So my name is Shou, and I'm from Singapore. Roughly 10 years ago, I met with two engineers who were building a product. And the idea behind this was to build a product that recommended content to people not based on who they knew, which was, if you think about it, 10 years ago, it was all, the social graph was all in the rage. And the idea was, your content and the feed that you saw should be based on people that you knew. But 10 years ago, these two engineers thought about something different, which is instead of showing you instead of showing you people you knew, why don't we show you content that you liked? And that's sort of the genesis and the birth of the early iterations of TikTok. And about 5 years ago, with the advent of 4G, short video, mobile phone penetration, TikTok was born. And a couple of years ago, I had the opportunity to run this company, and it still excites me every single day. We have to talk about the mission of the company. Now, the mission is to inspire creativity and to bring joy. And I think, missions for companies like ours is really important. Based on this mission, our vision is to provide three things to our users. We want to provide a window to discover in a second. We want to give them a canvas to create, which is going to be really exciting with new technologies in AI that's going to help people create new things. And the final thing is bridges for people to connect. So that's sort of the vision of what we're trying to build. We have given the everyday person a platform to be discovered. If you have talent, it is very, very easy to get discovered on TikTok. And I'll just give you one example of this. The biggest creator on TikTok is a guy called Kabi. Kabi was from Senegal. He lives in Italy. He was a factory worker. He, for the longest time, didn't even speak in any of his videos. But what he did was, he had talent. He was funny. He had a good expression. He had creativity. So he kept posting. And today he has 160 million followers on our platform. It's very freeing to have a platform where, as long as you have talent, you're going to be heard, and you have the chance to succeed. And that's what we're providing to our users. So there are other platforms that exist, before TikTok. And if you think about those platforms, you sort of have to be famous already in order to get followers.
Yes.
Because the way it's built is that people come and follow people. And if you aren't already famous, the chances that you get discovered are very, very low. We want to make sure that every person who posts a video is given an equal chance to be able to have some audience to begin with. Ultimately, what the machine does is it recognizes people's interests. So if you post something that's not interesting to a lot of people, even if you gave it a lot of exposure, you're not going to get the virality that you want. It's not like you can go and push something, because I like Chris, I'm going to push your content, and it doesn't work like that. You've got to have a message that resonates with people, and if it does, then it will automatically just have the virality itself. That's the beauty of user-generated content.